got no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. We are at a true crossroads. We have a decision to make. There are two worlds possible right now, and they're very, very different. We can live in, say, a world with fresh, clean, locally grown food, or we can live in a world with untested, genetically modified food that gives you cancer of the AIDS of the liver of the heart. And that cancer AIDS will never be tracked back to the Monsanto scientist who created it. A world where the NSA tracks your every move, whether you exhibit suspicious behavior or not. Or a world where you're truly free to do whatever the fuck you want. One of the tenets of this country, one of the tenets we were founded on. As free as a bald eagle with diplomatic immunity who's had a couple of drinks and doesn't realize that dancing with his pants off will not be appreciated by the other patrons at the Waffle House. That free. A world where corporations like BP and Exxon can sue because environmental regulations stopped them from making the full profits they could have made. Or a world where profits are not the true measure of success and a corporation has to have the permission of the people to continue to operate. If companies had charters that could be revoked by the citizens, then they would not behave like the fracking companies in Ohio. Before 2011, before fracking began there, Youngstown, Ohio had experienced exactly 0 earthquakes. Since then, 109 earthquakes. And all this time, everyone just thought that people in Ohio were really into twerking. But it turns out those ass jiggles had another culprit. A world where financial terrorists run around a revolving door between Wall Street and the government, one that would make the mafia blush. Or a world where our monetary system is not based on debt, and there's no Wall Street benefiting off the misery of others. Then the only people benefiting off of misery will be dominatrices. I always get this wrong, and last time I ordered dominatrixers, and then several very mean magicians showed up to my door. A world where revealing war crimes gets you locked away for 35 years, while committing war crimes gets you accommodations and awards. Or a world of partnership and peace, where those pushing for war are looked at incredulously, like someone demanding to see proof at a Bible study group. A world where all of our clothing is made by near slave laborers out of a material that is designed to evaporate within a year. Also, a few very rich people can get a little richer. Or a world where we all have to work much less in order to live in a society that is much more about art, science, and exploration. Both the kind of exploration done with a big backpack and aviator goggles, and the other kind of exploration done in a bedroom with nothing on but lotion. And maybe aviator goggles. A world in which our society is based around war and weaponry. 57% of U.S. discretionary spending is on the military and 5% is on housing. We spend 11 times as much on ways to blow up houses than we do on housing. Or a world centered around peace, art, love, and justice. And I know that saying we should seek love as a species is as outdated as saying, that dame is the cat's pajamas, I dare say. But still, it makes sense. If we spend 57% on war and 6% on education, then what do you think we value more? So now we have brilliant drones and teenagers who still can't be around scissors without supervision. A world where the greatest painters of our time are unheard of, but the fellas on Duck Dynasty have to take the back entrance to their favorite restaurant lest they get mobbed by adoring fangirls and angry ducks. We have a choice between a world designed to create misery and scarcity, fear and tragedy, or a world designed for peace and abundance. And that choice is being made right now, not 10 years from now, right now. Get in the game. That's been your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. This episode was inspired by Peter Joseph's Culture in Decline. Click on the link to watch it. The music now is by the band that was apparently named for this episode, World vs. World. Click on their link in the description and keep fighting.